Hey, y'all just take my words and try to twist shit. I'm a real nigga, you a nigga, that's the difference. Hey, some y'all niggas hating from the distance, not watching what I say. You got a part of my opinion. Chico tweeting while we coming different. We the sharks up in the water, nigga, don't get stranded. Hey, some y'all niggas hating from the distance, not watching what I say. Y'all got a part of my opinion.
Hey everybody, welcome to Part of My Opinion, Season 2, Episode 19. Your boy Harv, to the left of me.
Chico, A-Game is the Terrible. What's going on out there? What's up? What we here for today, man? What we talking about? Because there's a lot of shit going on, man. So what's up?
Money. Money, masseuses, mayhem.
Money, masseuses, and mayhem.
Yeah, money, masseuses, and mayhem. You know what's crazy, right? I don't get it, and it's so crazy because it's like niggas with money do the dumbest thing, and I never understand why. And it's like when you sit back and you look at it and you watch, you try to think, okay, history repeats itself. Like, you know, if somebody fucked up in the 70s, you know, by the time the 80s come, you can learn from their mistakes. Then the 90s, then the 2000s, then the 2010s, now we in the 2020s.
Right.
So it's like when you sit back and you watch all these people constantly making the same mistake, you be trying to figure out how. Like, people always say, oh, well, you won't know because you don't got money what to do. No, I do. The first thing I get money, I'm getting NDA forms, and I'm walking around with a briefcase with a bunch of NDA forms in. Before we have sex, you signing this NDA. You get what I'm saying?
You want to know what I think it is, why people continuously do dumb shit when they get money? Because when you broke, you don't got that many opportunities. When you got more money, more doors open,
I disagree.
more opportunity. You don't think so?
I disagree.
So if you ain't got the discipline to know better, not to like, oh, I know that I now have the opportunity to do it. You don't think that they're gonna get into it?
If you ever like legit, just a few names out there, whether it's the Bill Cosby situation, the R. Kelly situation, you know, whomever situation, Robert Kraft. If you look at the bitches that they be in scandals with, like, they don't even be bad. Like, they be bitches that you can pull with your job right now. Like,
Well, look at who the people you just said.
but they got money, so money changed the dynamic of everything. Flavor Flav be fucking bad bitches. He's the ugliest nigga in the world.
He was married, but look at
Because he has money and it brought a better opportunity for him.
Look
That's
at
what I
you
just
said.
said. You
You
got
said
money.
Flavor. You just compared Flavor Flav to the likes of Bill Cosby, Robert Kraft.
I'm saying when it comes to, like, you get what I'm saying, the stature of the bitches that you have, like, you get what I'm saying, Flav fuck hoops and, you know, other people who look good and everything, but it's just like, you know, when you sit here, you start looking at the pictures, like, you be sitting there like, damn, like, these bitches really be hit. Like, you very spend $500,000 on a settlement for that right
Well,
there?
you seen who Teddy Pendergrass got caught with back then?
I didn't. Who?
You didn't see that man looking shit he got caught with? Rick, you saw that shit?
Oh no.
You ain't never see that shit?
I never seen.
Yeah,
never
man.
seen
They
that
said
shit.
they said either she was a tranny or looked like one.
But
Didn't that happen to
you know what's
Eddie
crazy
Murphy?
though?
I don't know.
You know what's crazy though? Like Kevin Gates, before he went super crazy, like Kevin Gates said in the interview, like a lot of times if you want to know who a nigga is, like look at their baby mom before the money.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like look at their bitch before they got the money, and that tell you what kind of nigga that they was. Like if you got, like, most niggas' baby moms be hit. You get what I'm saying? Before before the money come along and everything. Right. So it's like with these people, I be sitting there looking, I be like, all right, me, I think Hugh Hefner was the best that ever did this shit. Like, the nigga played in home for fucking 70 years. Like,
He had them NDA forms as soon as he
com
went the door.
bitches was under contract.
Yeah,
You
he
get what
had-
I'm saying?
He had everybody under.
They was under contract. He
everybody's
was paying,
signature.
I'm paying taxes on you bitches.
Right.
I own you. You my property.
So he was like the ultimate pimp.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, the smartest motherfucker in the world.
And did it legally.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
You understand it? It's only no matter what you do in the world, it's only illegal if you don't pay taxes on
Right.
it.
Come to the house and see him.
If you pay taxes on whatever you do, the shit's legal as hell. Just pay your taxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vince
So
McMahon
like
tried
Vegas,
that
do the workers have to pay taxes?
Yes, they
shit.
escorts. They
still-
pay
yeah,
taxes.
They gotta pay taxes.
They got LLCs for what they do.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Why
That's
you
the difference.
think?
What's the difference between prostitution and escorting? Legal, illegal.
Escorting doesn't mean sex is involved. Escorting.
Oh,
know
you
what I'm
just
saying?
paying
You
for company.
You paying for the company is what you paying for.
No, come to this party with me. I need you to look good on my arm.
Right.
As long as you pay Uncle Sam at the end of the year, you all right. You can legally do whatever it is that you want to do.
No, okay.
But if you try to do that shit without giving them they cut, it's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So when Robert Kraft was back there with Me Ling getting the hand job and shit, shit was illegal. Shit was illegal. Now, if you pay, because he paid $70 for the motherfucker, he'd have gave Uncle Sam his 25 or the 70. You get what I'm saying? Man, Ling, and they was all right. But because they wanted to keep the whole 70, it was illegal now.
Damn.
That's how it works, bro. You gotta get his.
Explain
man.
to me, how is it wrong for you to go somewhere and pay for sex? Like, how is that a crime?
It's more so like
They just think it's morally wrong.
morally not valuable.
Morally wrong is giving a motherfucker 40 years in prison for some shit they didn't do. That's morally wrong. But a nigga going somewhere paying, you get what I'm saying, for his service and getting the service that he paid for, that just seems like the American way.
I don't know, bro. It's
Morally
like-
wrong.
But you know
morally
sometimes
wrong.
that shit can turn wrong too, right?
How?
What you mean? What if all right, say Tommy goes in there one day, right? And Tommy, you know, he sees give her a name Peaches or something like that. He love Peaches. He go to Peaches every time he go in there, right? He been getting people, you know what I mean, going to Peaches for a couple months now. But you know what I'm saying, Tommy hit right now. Pandemic over, them stimmy checks stopped coming in, you know what I'm saying? He can't go to Peaches. Now he ready to start stalking Peaches like, oh, what's up, man? He loves
So
it.
I feel like you just took a scene from Players Club and just tried to turn it into this with Peaches and shit.
That did, you know what? That really did happen in Players. That did happen in Players Club too.
But
That's real though.
nah.
You don't think so?
I mean, so the way like the Chinese,
You know where she worked, all that.
right, followed her home, but the Chinese community, like the way that they do shit is kind of different. You get what I'm saying? One, they move in packs. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, well, who
They
the fuck's
moving
gonna
back.
go stalk a fucking Chinese lady?
like the ones that be in like the massage parlors,
Yeah,
right?
massage
gonna go
parlors that I
stalk
got
one of
caught up
them?
in when I was a kid.
Who gonna stalk one of them?
Kid, bro.
That's some shit that I can't even believe I'm here right now. Just hurry up, make this shit so I can get the
Bro,
fuck
you
up
wanna
out.
know the first
I
time
ain't
that I
coming
ever
back
heard
to
about
stalk
that
you.
shit, like coming from another person, bro? Like when I was selling cars, like some sold some boy some kids, so he was like, "Yo, man, we could go to the massage parlors, bro. Them Asian bitches, like they be fucking." And I'm just like, I'm good, fam. Thanks for the invite, bro. I ain't really know that was a thing around
It is a
here.
thing. I
I
ain't
thought that
never
was
been
like
there,
a
but it's definitely a
Miami
thing.
thing or some shit.
That's an everywhere worldwide thing. That shit started. Motherfuckers been doing that shit before the civilization as we know it. That shit's been available. What do you mean? When you know, you ever seen remember what was it, the Black Knight that Martin was in? Remember when he was at the king was just giving him bitches, he was just that shit been going on for so long, man. It's
Yeah, bro. I ain't understand.
And then the
like,
rates is reasonable. They are. The rates are very reasonable. It's like
I've never
the
been in
rates
there,
are-
so I don't know.
So you take all right. So again, we'll go to Robert Kraft's situation. The first time he went, you get what I'm saying. He paid $70. His man's actually referred him to the masseuse. He went in there, paid $70 for a massage. He wound up getting a hand job. You get what I'm saying? He didn't know that it was. He didn't know what he was paying for, but he didn't stop this shit neither.
Like honestly, that's probably like if somebody would have said, "Yeah, we about to go to this Asian
So
party."
did he know some freaky shit was about to happen?
I wouldn't have known there was some freaky shit going on in there.
As far as the report and everything, no. So even still, he called his mans and he had the wiretap when he called his mans that recommended him to there afterwards, and he basically, was telling him what happened, and his mans was joking about it. And like Robert got mad as hell, like, no, like that's not what happened. He's like, all right, dude, like, calm down, whatever. But Kraft went back the next motherfucking week though. Asked for me, Link, and everything. But at this time, it was funny. Like they already like the investigation and shit. So like when they put the can, he called a bomb threat, and like they like cleared everybody out the masseuses that was connected, and like they put the cameras and shit inside there. So like when they put the cameras inside, like that's how they seen. Like the way they identify when people will leave after they watched them, and you even got to think that's another conversation. Like you got to be a sick individual to watch all them hours of some like an old ass man getting his shit jacked off. Like, how do you sit there and watch 12 minutes of just Ming Ling just they giving him a
motherfuckers love their job too much.
Right. I love this job.
He
got his own.
That's nasty.
You be sitting there, that shit just weird, but they'll leave and then they'll pull people over like a mile down the street to see, like to get the identification of the people that left. And that's how they knew it was Robert Kraft and shit. But then he wind up going again. When he went, he got a blowjob the next time he went. Like,
oh, so he upped the ante. Like,
he upped the ante.
He's starting to get comfortable.
So like once he knew whatever, it was crazy. And it was crazy though, cause like the first time, like when they pulled him over and shit, like he's in Miami and shit. So he's like, are you a Dolphin fan? And like he was like teasing the cop with his Super Bowl rings and everything. Wow. And then they wind up letting him go. Him not knowing what he getting pulled over for anything. Flashy as hell in a Bentley and shit. Like, just weird. But when you see the picture of the girl, like, and you sit there looking, you like, all right, the lawyer fees, the name being dragged in the tabloids and everything. It really don't be worth it. Yeah. Like she's ugly as hell.
It wasn't worth it.
Well, did we see? Did you see any of the girls that Deshaun Washington got accused for? Because I don't remember seeing any of them.
They all was white, right?
Were they?
I don't know.
Was they all white?
I honestly don't know. Some came by. Deshaun looked like a white loving muff. He looked like he like raw chicken. I don't know.
Don DeMarco.
Ain't no Don DeMarco. He like raw chicken. I think all them black, they all weird. I think Russ had a white girl too. Yeah, all of them like white girls. Like
white girls be down for whatever when they with them football players. Honesty, they be loving that shit.
Honestly, I never had a white girl before.
No, I'm saying like when you living like that, going crazy or whatever, the white girls is the ones that won't go in the house. You feel me? They the ones that'll stay sticking around. Oh, I know another spot, and I know another spot. Let's go. Let's do. Hey, hit this. Sniff this. Do this. You know what I'm saying? They be with it.
White girls, they motherfucking family trained them. Bitch, he hit you. Well, what did you do to deserve that?
Oh yeah, like.
Well, I mean, Sarah, he's coming up on a contract year. You get what I'm saying? Can you just hold it out for another contract and then we'll take him to court? Black bitches want to leak the motherfucking Ring camera and shit. Like he's still on his rookie contract. You could have waited for him to sign the Supermax deal before you did that dumb shit.
Fuck you, mean they don't.
If you going to like,
if you're gonna stay,
if you not even if you're gonna stay, if you going to call the cops or if you going to try to sue. And you know the caliber person that you with, wait for the money to come.
Do you think that's why that that the dudes think that they could get away with it? Because it's like she want this money so bad, she'll go through anything.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think 90% of them feel as though like the money is gonna make them stay. Until you take Greg Hardy's situation when he beat the girl up a few years back and threw her, he had like 13 assault rifles on the couch. I think at that point in time, the bitch was. I think she was scared.
Terrified. Yeah,
she was scared for her life. Like, all right, this is too much. You get what I'm saying? This is too much. But a motherfucking nigga just smack you across the face. You got a couple more of them that you can take. You got a couple.
This contract about to be nice.
You got a couple more that you can motherfucking take. All you gotta do is take.
About to come through.
All you gotta do nowadays is take a picture, vlog this shit, say it file, give it to your lawyer, just put up in there. Take the shit for another 2 more years, a broken jaw, fractured face. You get what I'm saying? Just keep. Just understand. You get what I'm saying? You building up to get somewhere. You get them. Just sit there. Just take a broken bone. You'll be all right. If you can make 20 million off of 3 broken bones, would you do it?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, you all right.
Hell
You'll be
yeah.
good.
But but like you're saying though, back to they having all that money and needing NDAs and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what about when you do got the NDAs and you're doing that? You feel like you're doing it right, and then some shit still happen.
See, I never seen an NDA before, but I'm pretty sure the NDA specify what you can disclose.
But all right, so like take in the Vince McMahon, the WWE situation, right? Somebody anonymously sent that off, like sent all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? So they still are able to fuck with him in a way, I guess, outside of that NDA. Anonymously, you don't know who sent it.
But do you know was an NDA involved?
Yeah, they say he had NDAs with multiple
But in
employees.
that, I mean, so it's always hard because somebody can anonymously do some stuff, but even those people, when they get called for witnesses that got the NDA, they can't testify.
Yeah, but he paid the one girl. I guess that's why he had to step down, like, in the public eye, but he still got creative control and everything in the company.
That's what it's just like. It's crazy because you see people with money, like they want to be treated like regular people, but then it's like you're not.
You really don't.
Yeah, you're not.
And not
you
only-
get that much money to not be treated like a
Right,
regular
and not
person. Kiss
only
my
was
ass
this
with that.
this motherfucker, he had his own shit with him. He was passing him off to John Laurinaitis. He was like, "Oh, I got something new for you to play with," like, type shit.
Ohio State. Yeah,
Damn.
listen, man, it just be crazy because people with money, it's like, they just do the weirdest thing. So it was funny because last week, Tom Hanks, right? Now, Tom Hanks been out 40 fucking years, and I don't think no one's ever seen Tom Hanks snap in the 40 years that he's been active.
Yeah.
But it was like he was walking down the street with his bodyguards, and his wife was on the left side of him. And like everybody's trying to get a picture of Tom Hanks, and like one person stepped on his wife's heel, and she almost fell. And Tom like snapped, like he like, my fucking wife. Are you serious? Like, are you serious?
That's a reasonable snap.
That's not. It's a reasonable thing, but it's just like, it's crazy though, because it's like you get those people, and it's like, having money, as much as you want to be normal, you really fucking can't be normal. Like, you can't be. You can want to like get down, shake hands, and kiss the babies, but you just can't.
You can't
Like,
do that shit.
it comes with a price tag. Like,
I would rather be known as the stuck-up dude who, you know what I'm saying, he seems nice, but he don't get involved with people. He be because once you start letting him up, being known as the dude who welcomes all the fans, they never gonna leave you the fuck alone. You could got a call just now, your aunt passed away. You could be in the motherfucking car crying or walking outside crying. The niggas don't care. They gonna say, "Oh, get your autograph. Gotta take a picture. Here, take this tip."
Like, I just died.
They'll take the picture with you while you still crying. They don't care nothing about your life.
see, but then that comes
So you
with,
think that-
comes with the territory, because then it's like it's part of the job. So it's like if your aunt die, do you still go out and play that big game on Sunday night after your aunt just died?
Would you really be able to focus though on that game?
People do it. I mean,
People do.
it's
I feel
people
like-
who parents died that week or whatever, siblings and everything, and they still go out. Isaiah Thomas in the playoffs when his sister died. You get what I'm saying?
No, but I'm talking about like right in that moment. You
But I'm
finding
saying,
out.
but that's
it's
what.
different
So
than
my
you
question
going
is,
a couple days later. and
nah,
playing the
even
game.
if it like Isaiah Thomas' sister died, I think he either played that night or the next day. But my thing is, if you still get up and go to your job to do, it's like all right, say when my dad died, right? They give you 3 grievance days or whatever. I didn't take none of the 3. But it's like I couldn't go to work and be an asshole because my dad just died. Like that
Right.
wouldn't have been the
Right.
excuse. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when your wife or somebody just died, if you choose to still get up and go to work, you also got to take everything that goes with going to work. People, running up for an autograph and things like that. It's part of the job. It's just some things you just got to take that comes with the situation. You disagree?
Yeah, I ain't.
I just say, I mean, we can talk about right
So you
and
think
wrong.
it's like it's a part of like being mature and learning how to
You
separate
got
your,
you
yeah,
you have
normal
to
life from your-
understand.
Listen.
You have to understand. So it's just like me. You take us being at work. It's a lot of conversations to where it's like here I jump back crazy as hell, but at work if you say something, I gotta bite my tongue and walk away because it's just like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
You got that one at the right time, right place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't be that person right here.
I'll take the send it like showing a fan away. You want to get me on camera doing that because I ain't having a good day? That's cool. I ain't gonna snap on you or put my hand, but nah, not right now. Bye. I ain't got time. for you
And that's
today.
respectful, you know,
Yeah.
not right now, buy and everything, but it's like when people like snap and you look at
Yeah,
these people.
snapping. I feel like it's.
You
I mean,
want-
in Tom Hanks' situation, I feel like he got in the moment. Now
He
about to
was
get my
Tom
wife
Hanks was
off.
definitely right.
He was
But
right,
I always
yeah.
look at these people and just like, you know, even with Westbrook, right? I want to see him getting one fight. I do. I want to see him.
You see
get
what he
to-
said to Skip Bayless?
Yeah, I want to see him get into one fight because it's like I get you from Cali. You get what I'm saying? I get that you 6'3", got some muscle on you and everything like that. But you be popping shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see you fight one fucking
He probably
time.
can
like,
fight just as much as the regular nigga. He probably can't do no crazy
Because them
shit.
big ass niggas be squaring up with each other and be backing up 50
Yeah, like, I
motherfucking
don't-
feet the
he
whole
probably
time.
can do just
Like,
as what
I
the
don't think
regular
y'all really
nigga can
wanna
do.
fight.
I don't think he
Yeah,
got
like
no
you
special
sit
fighting
there,
in
you
him or
sit
nothing
there
like
and look
that.
like it be niggas
That
like
shit
that.
intimidation.
Yeah, and that's what it be like when it be at fans and shit. Like I sit there and look, like I'll be like, all right, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, all right, he arguing with another bitch.
Right.
He arguing with another. Okay, another
Yeah, like-
bitch. Okay, this nigga, you know, oh yeah, they know I can't do nothing to him because I'm gonna be fined or whatever.
Right.
So why even engage?
Right. Why
in
you
the situation?
engaging them then?
Oh well, you know, I'm a human. I'm a man just like you. Yeah, I
Nigga,
get
you
it.
getting paid
I get it.
you get paid fucking
For $45,000 a game.
Yeah, like
you know what
get
I'm
the
saying?
fuck
You
out
not
of
a
here,
regular nigga.
man. That motherfucker just paid here to come do that shit to you. They just paid you to come here and get on your nerves a little bit, and everybody else's nerves. They
But
ain't
then
just doing this shit to you.
It go back around. So maybe if he'd have went to the masseuse, you get what I'm saying, he'd have been good that motherfucking night.
Right.
Because that's what it is. Niggas probably
He
really
needed-
don't be
he
getting
needed that
ass before
release.
games.
Yeah, I feel like you should get asked before and after the game.
Right. So when you play sports, did you believe not getting in something, not getting them?
They try to tell me that
They
shit, but I
they
didn't.
say that if you
But I
retain
watched
your
the-
sperm, like you got more testosterone.
I was watching Sports
so
Center
that you
one
become
day. I
stronger.
was watching Sports Center one day, and I saw this documentary where the dude did the little skill test. Like, you know how they do the little catch and you gotta go there. He did that. He did that shit before he had sex, and then he had sex and did it again, and he was a little better.
I think if you have sex before everything, you'll be better.
Yeah. I feel like
You'll be
sex.
better.
I feel
I
like-
think NBA players, if they had sex, they wouldn't care about a nigga fouling them.
Oh, the Malice
Like,
at
oh,
the Palace
you
probably
good,
wouldn't
bro.
even have happened.
You said what?
Malice at the Palace probably would have never happened.
Oh yeah,
Them
when
niggas-
that big
everybody
ass
got
thing
some-
when they was
That was
all.
gonna, yeah, that was
You
gonna
think that
happen
still
regardless.
would've happened
That would
either way?
happen. Niggas was disrespectful. They was throwing beers and everything.
Yeah, they was
that-
going crazy.
and, like stuff like that is like, all right, you deserve whatever
Them
comes. You
fans was
deserve
going. Remember
shit.
that shit, bro?
Yeah, we watched that documentary
Yeah, them
on
niggas was going
Netflix, right?
crazy, bro.
You
Yeah.
deserve at that point in time. You deserve that shit. Like I don't care how much money I make. Like you know what I'm saying. You're
I'm
not
whooping
throwing,
your ass.
yeah,
like,
you're not throwing no beer or something at me. But that's
They
why I
was
say you got
throwing
different kind of
food, all
you got
kinda
different
shit.
kind of calibers. Like Ron Artest, we clearly see like the nigga wasn't there. Like
Right.
he'd fuck something up.
Right.
Westbrook, I don't think he could fight. I got a
Ron
top,
Artest hooked off on anybody.
I got a top 5.
fans.
I got a
NBA players,
top
they don't give
5
a
of
fuck.
motherfucking NBA players who I know for sure can't fight.
All right.
You could just
Russell
look at
Westbrook.
Westbrook, KD definitely can't fight.
Okay, yeah.
Jason Tatum definitely go get his motherfucking brother. He can't fight. Jaylen Brown, a fighter. Jaylen Brown
Yeah, I
and
think
Marcus
Jaylen
Smart,
Brown-
probably.
Yeah, Marcus Smart's definitely the fighter.
Jason Tatum definitely can't
yeah,
fight.
okay.
That nigga, all right, watch this. That's him. Who else? Kyle Kuzma definitely can't fight.
I don't watch Kuzma like get
Kyle
into.
Kuzma.
I ain't never seen Kuzma get into
Kyle
a friction
Kuzma
with
definitely
nobody.
can't fight. And Giannis can't fight.
Now, top 5? Who would you think twice about fucking with
In the NBA right now,
in the NBA right now? I already know my number one.
the Morrison brothers, because they gonna jump you. You
Fuck
know?
them.
That's the Russian.
Fuck
dudes.
them. I'm
Nah,
fucking
they
worried
from
about them
Philly.
Serbians. That's who I'm worried
that's
about.
okay.
I'm worried about the
Joker?
Serbians, them jokers,
The
bro.
Jokers, man, they not in the NBA. Ain't nobody worried about Jokers.
Yeah, that's the problem. You ain't gonna man, them niggas ain't gotta get. Well, I ain't in the NBA.
Grim motherfucker
They
gonna
get
get
listen,
deported.
bro.
Niggas do
Serbians,
something in America, they getting deported and they
Serbians,
can't come back.
and even if they
I'm
get
not
deported,
worried.
it's probably a million more Serbians they
ain't
can send.
worried.
Fuck
Ain't
that.
worried
I ain't
about
fucking
them.
with no Serbian,
Ain't
no rich
worried.
Serbian family.
Ain't worried about
You watch
them.
Power? I ain't watching with.
Ain't-
I ain't
ain't worried.
fucking with no rich
Ain't
Serbian
nobody worried
family.
about them. But I think Montrezl Harrell about that life.
Yeah,
Pat Bev about that life.
he just annoying as fuck.
Pat Bev about that life. Pat Bev seemed like once he 2
Yeah.
years after like
Rondo.
playing, he'll probably kick. Rondo ain't about that shit.
You don't think so?
Rondo, anybody that spit on me, I ain't Rondo. No. So
Wait, what?
Harold-
Rondo got spit on?
nah, he spit on Chris Paul.
Well, he did that
Mm-hmm.
for real.
What was that? 2 years ago, he spit on Chris Paul.
Damn, not even in the prime of their careers, he spitting on niggas.
But Montrezl Harrell,
You
Pat Bev. I don't know. I see a bunch of pussies when I look in the NBA now. The Morrison twins
Yeah, Marcus and
and
Marquise.
Udonis Haslam. That's it. Udonis Haslam. He get paid. Just
Yeah,
to
and
be ready to
Udonis
fight.
he get paid to
He
fight
get
at this
paid just to
point.
be if you come at Eric Spoelstra like he gonna
Udonis
fight.
Haslam gets paid, dude. He gets paid to
They
be
the
that
only
nigga
fight.
at
They the
this
only
point.
fight like that I could think of right off top. Like Dallas Merrick's is like filled with a bunch of pussies. Like it's not one person on there. Like I would even think. Like it's just niggas just soft. And the crazy part, they probably strong as hell. They probably dunk the shit out of me or some shit like that. But fighting wise,
like that primal shit, like with the strength and shit.
yeah, like
they
they can't. Niggas can't.
Do you
fight.
think that's why? Do you think that's why people be like be talking to them all crazy because they think that they pussy and think
At the
that
end
they
of the
not
day,
gonna do
nigga,
something?
I'm gonna just tell you that if I know I could crush you in any kind of way that you can't crush me, I'm fucking do it. I don't give a fuck about what you might know. This motherfucker might know Taekwondo, and I don't know it. But if I get the chance to crush his ass in any kind of way, I'm gonna do it. I don't give a fuck about what you knew or how you could have did this. If I would have did, I bust your ass. Too late.
You know, and I don't even mean to do it to you. You know who I'm scared, like I would never try? You gotta watch the weird niggas, like a Jared Allen. I would never try
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen seemed like he got like 7 black belts or something. Like he a master in so many like any nigga
Jared
that just walk
Allen.
around with a 70s fro, like
a
and like the way that he
tie
dressed.
back.
like I don't know, like the confidence in you is
Bruce
like you know
Leroy.
something.
Yeah, like the
Leroy.
way, like just like this self, like you know what I'm saying. Like he's confident and I wouldn't like that nigga
He probably would roundhouse kick the shit out of
I'm
somebody.
alright. Any nigga like that is always was that weird motherfucker.
And he'll
we went to
probably
school
roundhouse
with.
kick you and leave that bitch out there after he kicked you
We
too.
all
Like,
went to school with that one weird nigga, but could fight like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Like
don't fuck with
we
him.
all went
Yep.
to school with that one
Don't
weird
fuck with him. He
nigga.
go
Yep.
crazy.
When you was in school, was it that one weird nigga that could fight? Always, yo. But it was.
remember- I
I'm gonna tell you,
remember
in Morgan, it was this dude named Billy. Billy was like 6'3". Mind you, we in middle school, so you know we all 5'1", 5'2". So 6'3", you was a giant in school. Like
right.
his nigga, we went to Cream one day to fight them and shit. They just had buried somebody. I don't know if you remember who it was, but somebody had
Sean,
died.
I think. I remember that's the only funeral I
Somebody
remember.
had died, so the kids from Cream was walking back from the funeral, or whatever, and we was walking up to Morgan to fight. I don't know why we was going up there to fight him. It just was
At the time, I think that shit was just happening. Like they
It
was
just
going,
was- it just
niggas
was that thing to
running
do.
back and forth or meeting in the middle.
we
and
gassed
fighting.
Billy up. Yo, nigga, it was some nigga, the nigga Brass. He was
Oh,
huh? I don't remember. Oh,
That's
who
what we
it-
talk about. Yeah.
So the nigga Brass was he went to Creed, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Billy, yo, they say the nigga Brass, he'll fuck you up, da this, that, and the third, whatever. When I tell you we sitting there, we jelly. If you know how Morgan used to be, so we on Morgan Boulevard. This nigga damn near at the motherfucking railroad tracks, walking up the Cream by himself to be ready to fight. Like, we all started running behind him and shit. Like, oh yeah. Cause you know back then all it took, one nigga swing,
Right.
we all just
Yeah, we all
Royal
got it.
Rumble. Weird nigga just walk up there by himself and everything. But they wind, by the time we got the cream, they wind up calling the cops. Once the cops came, we all just ran and shit like that. But I watched the nigga Billy, right? He was arguing with some Spanish dude one day. I watched him ask the Spanish dude, he said, dude, just please leave me alone. Like, and the Spanish dude, like, mocked him. Like, oh, you're white ass dude, just leave me alone. I legit seen Billy bang his head against the locker and just said, all I asked you to do was leave me the fuck alone, and you just wouldn't do it. Hit him 3 times, put my man to sleep.
Damn.
Put my man to sleep. Nah, we all sitting there just looking and shit.
That
Like,
nigga had to hit himself in the head to give him a power up or
Yo.
some
It
shit.
took you 4 fucking seconds. It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off.
when I sat there, I knew shit was crazy because security came. When security seen how he hit him, like the security guard had to, like, you know what I'm saying, basically try to calm him down.
I'm like,
6'3",
before,
6'3"
you know what I'm saying,
kid.
before he interacted with the situation and everything.
Like, listen, son, just calm down like a
Yeah.
wild
He was
ass
bigger than the
animal.
security guard.
No, the skid, they was actually like the same size, but I guess the security guard was just like, you know, nah, you ain't putting your hands on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think as a security, nobody want to get fucked up in front of no
Hell
kids.
no.
Right.
Niggas
You
gonna
lose
fuck
all
with you,
credit. You lose
yeah.
all credibility after
They gonna
that,
fuck
though.
around and jump your ass after school.
Yo, but
now.
after that though, right? Billy, no one ever fucked with him again. Like, no one ever fucked with him again. Because you already knew, like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna happen. We gonna have to jump him. Like, so before you even tried it, you had to make sure you had 3 niggas. Once if I swing, you gonna follow up, right? Yeah, I got you. That was it. Niggas was crazy, but I forgot how we even got here. That was just weird. I forgot how we even got here. Oh, we was
Dang.
talking about Jared Allen and shit.
Oh yeah,
one
the
weird
niggas, the
nigga.
toughest niggas in the NBA.
And
We
what
want to do NFL?
Nah, I think everybody in the NFL could fight.
You think so?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, all you gotta do is grab a nigga, get on top of him, start beating him the fuck up, and you want to fight. NBA, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got that weight
shit,
on them,
you
so
got
they
the
kind
shoulder
of slinky.
pads,
So
none of that
yeah,
shit.
like them niggas, NBA niggas is more, and pause when I say this, they too cute with they shit. You get what I'm saying? So they be out there trying to look good, squaring up and shit. Like NFL nigga gonna take a few punches to get close to you to put you the fuck out. Like I'm alright, I'm good. Like Peyton Manning, any nigga that bang his head up against the wall, I want no problems with. Drew Brees can't fight. I'll fuck Drew Brees up for sure. Drew Brees, Eli Manning, motherfucking
Deer headlights.
who was Drew Brees, Eli Manning, Robert Griffin definitely can't fight. Andrew Luck,
Robert Griffin.
Yeah.
RG3.
yeah.
Oh,
Andrew Luck damn sure can't fight.
you think Tom Brady can fight?
Tom Brady will fuck something up.
I think he can fight too.
Tom Brady, that one nigga.
I think
like
Tom
when-
Brady can fight too.
Tom, we gonna catch Tom on cam one of these days to where somebody really think Tom is pussy because he's so cool and collective. But I'm pretty sure like one of his trainers, like the nigga like do Taekwondo or some shit.
Yeah,
Like
ain't that nigga
Tom-
gangster
What
too? He
about
said
Russell
put
Wilson? What do you
Russell
think?
Wilson.
Russell Wilson could fight.
Yeah, he could
I'm
fight.
gonna tell you why though, because he been called a pussy too much.
Yeah, I
Any
think
nigga
Russell
that been
Wilson-
picked on their whole
I think
motherfucking
Russell
life.
Wilson to combo the shit out somebody.
That's why you ain't see Future fuck with that nigga yet.
Yeah,
Russell
I don't
Wilson,
think-
Russell Wilson
I-
probably beat Future the fuck up
I
already.
think Russell Wilson really do know how to fight.
Yeah, Russell Wilson probably. And then when you got a wife, like you gotta know how to fight. Like
Oh yeah, she is combat. So she probably one of them types where you got to defend her
Matt
honor
Ryan
or some
can't
shit.
fight.
Matt Ryan definitely can't fight. Matt Ryan, you probably got a better chance of naming people who can, like quarterbacks who can fight. Like
Yeah.
everybody else, leave alone. You get what I'm saying? Everybody else, leave alone. Take on a quarterback.
Right.
Even the punters would be big as shit. Leave them
Yeah,
motherfuckers alone.
Leave them niggas alone.
Leave the punters and the kickers alone. Anybody who got strong legs, you don't want no
Oh,
problems
yeah,
with.
they might punch your head.
Yeah, you don't want no problems with. Like the quarterbacks is who you go after. Leave the linemen alone. You don't want no problem.
Yeah, fuck
They gonna
that.
toss your ass.
These niggas- and they 6'7", 300 pounds. Come on now.
You can tell the type. You can tell who can fight when a nigga take their helmet off to get into a mix. You know
yeah,
they can
he
fight.
ready because
Oh,
the
yeah.
other nigga going to leave
When
his
you see
helmet
the
on.
nigga-
He gonna want to
When
lead
you
this
see
shit.
the
He gonna
nigga
take
that
the
run
blow.
into, when you see the nigga that run
Run
into the
into
crowd
you,
and put his
yeah.
helmet back, he can't fight. He just want to get in there and get into
Like,
the
man,
and
I
done
don't wanna
seen fights
get
where
knocked
niggas
out.
is literally running towards each other, taking their helmet off because they really trying to mix now.
Like Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald, probably two of the top niggas like I just wouldn't fuck with right now. Like them niggas is like extremely fucking big. Like I just wouldn't.
Before
like,
that, that's how I used to feel about Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah, him too. He's a big motherfucker. Like, nigga crazy. And you know who else? Like old school, like all the motherfuckers back in the day I went and they was too high on cocaine.
Yeah, Lawrence Taylor, he would have dog walked
Yeah.
the shit out of somebody back in the day.
Warren Sapp, like when I
Warren
watch him,
Sapp,
he
fuck outta here.
he just look batshit crazy.
yeah,
Like I'm alright.
no.
These
Ed
new age
Reed and them
niggas, these new
niggas,
age,
I wasn't
like
fucking fighting
motherfucking Juju Smith, I'll
Oh,
fuck him
yeah.
up. I'll fuck Juju up. I know for sure. I
Yo,
know
what,
for
what if
sure.
all these people tweeting it, Saget naming? They all come in your inbox. Then what? What's
We can set up a box. If I get knocked out like Chad did, oh well.
I'm just
like,
thinking about this shit. I'm like, yo, he said
But I
a
can
lot of
tell
people
you-
that can't fight.
Juju can't fight, bro. Juju can't fight.
Oh,
That motherfucker, he probably got a better chance fighting me than somebody in that motherfucking league. Like, but he can't fight. You could legit look at a nigga and tell, like, all right, yeah, you ain't that. Like, I size everybody up. Like, I size everyone up, even on TV. I could tell you can't fight. Ain't
Man,
no way
he looked
possible.
like a bitch.
Yeah.
I could beat his ass.
Odell can't fight.
He be too busy dancing, right?
He too busy blowing hair out his motherfucking head. Any nigga that do,
I don't know. That nigga kind of extra. He probably the type of nigga that probably go try to actually learn another art of fighting or
he
something
gotta
like
learn.
that.
He can't fight right now. I can tell you for sure.
I don't
he
know. You
can't
know how
fight.
shit. You wouldn't know. He probably done went over
I'm
somewhere.
not.
and learned
I'm
something.
looking at niggas' resumes. If you from
Oh,
the
yeah,
country like Alabama, Mississippi, or something like, I don't want no problems.
Because they could probably shoot.
Yeah, I ain't
They be
wearing
shooting.
I ain't even wearing that country strength is something different. I ain't worrying
You don't
about.
want no problems with Otis.
Nah, them motherfuckers that been pushing them motherfucking mules around since they like DK. I wouldn't.
What? Fuck
I'm
out
alright.
of here, bro.
I'm alright.
Strong.
6'4",
I'm alright.
200 pounds.
DK, yo, you say something. I ain't say nothing about
The nigga that can hawk a nigga from one end of the field to the other one. Shit.
Yeah, DK, Myles Garrett, and Aaron Donald off top right now. There's probably three niggas in the NFL. Like, I just wouldn't want no problems with. I wouldn't want no problems with at all. Like, I'd just be sitting there like, all right. And it's kind of racist though, but I feel like white people can't fight. And I know that's bad to say, but I legit feel like when I see white people, I think all white people can fight.
Till you
Bro,
get your
but,
ass kicked by
like-
Chuck Norris, a Chuck Norris type motherfucker.
Chuck Norris ain't white, he albino.
Bro,
I honestly feel like all white, and I know it's bad to say, but I just be sitting there looking at motherfuckers, and I just be like, all right, yeah, like,
What you mean by white? Like you mean like an American white person, or like any white person from anywhere? Like it could be an Irish motherfucker. You don't think Irish people
nah,
can
them
fight?
Irish niggas be boxing.
I mean,
You don't think a Russian can fight?
I think American white people.
Okay, all right, that make more
I
sense.
think
Because
American.
I ain't fighting no Russian.
And I mean,
I don't even want to argue with a Russian.
Yeah, I ain't fighting no Russian.
I
He
mean,
got it. You got that shit all day long, bro.
That's because your image of a Russian right now is a 6'5", weird shaped, big body like dude who gonna knock you out.
Nah, I just feel like
Name
I just
Yusuf.
feel like them niggas. I just feel like most of them when they get into like I'm talking about like fighting like a box or something like that. Like I'm not fighting none of them niggas, bro. They be fucking punching on the cold meat with their fucking bare hands, bro.
Like I be
They
sitting
really
at
all
work.
go through the same shit.
I be sitting at work, and again, I know it's bad as hell, but I just be looking at all the white people and just like, yeah, I know you can't fight. I know you can't fight. Like I'm just looking at you, like you sitting there. It's why you trying to. I know you can't fight. So why are you arguing with these people?
What's the
Like,
most pussiest profession you think it is? Like if you work there, nigga, you definitely can't fight. You probably can't fight. You see a nigga and it's like you ever see a doctor come in the room and like, oh, this weak ass.
Everybody at Chick-fil-A
Doctors
can't
got a lot
fight.
of mouth.
Nobody at Chick-fil-A can't fight.
Everybody at Chick-fil-A can't fight. Everybody at Chick-fil-A can't fight. Everybody, cause you get listen. Ain't no way possible. Like a motherfucker who can fight, you confident. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no way possible you able to hold your composure. You get what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody in Chick-fil-A can fight, and I think that's one of the criteria that you got to meet to work at Chick-fil-A.
Can you
Can't
fight?
fight.
You can't fight.
Can you fight? Oh no, I can't.
Yeah, you can't fight. So I think
All right, then. So you
Chick-fil-A.
ain't gonna be talking to these customers all crazy.
Yeah, I think at Chick-fil-A, right. I think if you work at Chick-fil-A, you can't fight. Now, if you work somewhere like Hooters or motherfucking
Who's still around?
yeah, they still got Hooters and shit.
I
If
have
you work
yet
at
to ride by a Hooters.
it's not in Jersey,
Oh,
but it's
alright.
like King of Prussia and shit like that. Like
Okay.
if you work at Hooters or they got like not Skeeters, what's the joint? Tilted Kilt, whatever up
Okay,
there.
Tilted Kill, yeah.
Like if you work in one of those type motherfuckers, I believe you can fight. Because you gotta be like the cooler in that motherfucker. Because everybody have naked, so niggas gonna be trying. You get what I'm saying? To
I
grab.
feel like anybody
feel
in
like
the
you gotta
Irish
fight.
in an Irish bar can fight. Probably.
I see, maybe in
The
Ireland.
owner,
Maybe
the
in
owners,
Ireland. I
you
don't think in
none of
America.
the owners and people work there probably know how to fight.
No, they all got bats behind the bar. Like if you ever watch like a Irish, like anything, like the owners be like these fat motherfuckers who got a bat. Like anytime something happen, they got a bat or whatever. Like it
But
be a whole bunch of. It's like the mob. be
Every
the
time I
owners.
saw the movie, I did see that character, but I also seen the other motherfucker around him too.
But
that can
you'll
break
get that
your
with
legs.
any race.
Break his legs, Joey.
You'll get that with any race. Any race, you always gonna have 4 to 5 bad motherfuckers or whatever. But that's why I just be sitting there. I just be sitting there and watch. I be like, yeah, they can't fight. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Like, that's not.
Yeah, I can't. Fuck. I can't think of nobody else in the NFL that I think can fight either. Nah, I can't think of. Oh no, I think Derrick Henry can fight.
I don't think nobody will fight Derrick Henry. I mean, honestly, I'm telling you right now, motherfucker like that, I'm pulling all his dreads out. Like, ain't no way possible
You
you
gonna
got.
try dog walking, bro?
I ain't
You
gonna be
got
able
to.
to
You
dog
got to.
walk
You
you.
gotta
but
try,
You
bro.
gonna punch on me? I'm pulling all your
You know
hair
how big
out.
Derrick Henry is?
Listen, the biggest motherfuckers when you pull their hair, they all that shit gonna go back like this. I'm gonna punch you on your throat.
6'2", what? 2 what? Like
Derrick Henry probably like 245,
Yeah, like 240.
260.
He a fucking running back. Oh, 6'3", 6'3",
247.
247. A running back.
Big motherfucker. And then like they run all day, so like them when they try to fight, they can fight for a long time.
Oh yeah, they got the
Me,
same-
I got a
Condition.
good, I got a good 23 seconds of fighting up in me. if we ain't finished after this 23 seconds, listen, we gonna have to figure this shit out another fucking way or something. Like
That's me. I try to end that shit as soon as possible.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, probably give him about good
You be
4
like-
times. He might go down.
Shit.
After that, I'm just like,
And you gotta hope you fight somebody that respects you enough to get a water break or some shit like that.
Or to be done. Look, if we ain't nothing, and if ain't nothing happened in that little time frame right there, we just done.
That's when niggas start hugging each other and shit. Just start holding
and then
each other.
then just start looking dumb as hell. Like,
Yeah, start wrestling and shit. Cause I know me now. I start fighting my motherfucker. I gotta pull my pants up and shit. I know my drawers probably be falling down. Like I'm just at that fat stage, like motherfucking ass be hanging out and shit.
and
Somebody
then now
record-
nobody don't even want to watch the fight no more.
Nah, niggas gonna watch the fight just to laugh at me. But I think that's why I won't fight. I don't want to be recorded fighting. You get what I'm saying? Like I just don't because I ain't fight so long. I don't know what the outcome of this shit gonna be. I don't know what the outcome gonna be. I feel like if I get beat up, I gotta do something drastic afterwards. Like I feel like
To reclaim.
I feel like I gotta do something like just to like I gotta run into your car or some shit like that. Like I gotta do some drastic shit if you beat me up nowadays because I'm not gonna feel like I gotta get my lick back.
Get your leg back.
I gotta get my lick. I ain't lose a fight in 15 years. I gotta get my lick back. Like
Get
nah,
that leg back.
you can't. That's why right now I really try not to fight because I honestly don't know. Like when I talk off of 15 years ago. Okay, 50, I had right now. I don't know what I got.
15 years ago.
Right now, I don't know what I got. So it just be like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I still got it.
Right.
Getting the motherfucking ring might look like Chad Johnson at the end of the joint. I don't know. Channing say motherfucking booty was in the ass. I just gotta hope niggas fuck with me enough in my booty in the air. Like, nah.
Leave alone.
Nah, ain't no leave me alone. Fuck this shit. Just be a free for all or some type of shit. Oh, let a nigga have my shit up in the air. Y'all ain't do nothing about it. I be sitting there, now I gotta cut you.
Pull out the knife for somebody.
That shit funny as hell.
Nah, for real. But I really ain't fighting motherfucker 15 years though, bro. That shit crazy.
Shit, I know I still got it. So
Every couple of years, I got to get into
That's
it.
because
I
you
come
bored.
out
There's
here.
something wrong with you.
Huh?
Something wrong with you.
why is there something wrong with me?
He's not even really a fighter. He's the nigga that run. He's the nigga that run up and just like, come on.
That's what I say. Something is wrong
Like,
with him.
bro,
He don't
like,
even get a nigga a chance. Yeah, come on.
Something is wrong.
And then he'll let you see what you gonna do. He gonna run up, hit you, then let you see what you gonna do.
like, the fuck you gonna do, nigga?
I be like,
You ain't never see the video when he punched the bull and then waited to see what he was going to do?
oh, him?
Yeah, he punched the bull and then started talking.
That's why I said, I told you before we
Punched the
got on
nigga.
here, that nigga be looking at me at work like he want to put his hands on me.
Punched the
and shit.
bullshit out of the bull and then
fucking Chris.
and then
this
waited.
nigga.
Oh yeah, he slapped the shit out of
You
Chris.
slept retarded, Chris?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. So first time we get into it, like he think he did something, and then like a second time, I'm coming from down the highway somewhere. I get a call from this nigga. He like, yo, Chris said he could take you. I'm looking at the phone like, the fuck are you talking about? Like Chris can't beat me.
I was smack setting a nigga up to get 30.
I'm like, Chris can't beat me. And then I get there. I'm saying like, oh, what's up, Chris? This and that. And he's like, what's up? I'm like, bro, is he serious right now?
He was dead serious.
He was dead ass serious. I'm like, is this what you want? Yeah, let's go. I'm like, all
You
right.
never saw the video?
Beep, 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 beep.
Yo, back if you slow mo the video, you seen his head going like this.
They done let two niggas out of Encore to fight him down. You motherfuckers ain't right.
Like,
Motherfucking Chico got two psych patients downtown fighting. He done gassed up the psych ward.
I'm like, bro, was I not chilling about this shit? I'm like,
It was so funny, bro. That shit
why
was
is he doing
hilarious,
this?
Yo.
Motherfucking Chris look like Viola Davis and shit. Chris look like Viola Davis and shit. Then this motherfucker over here, hard didn't over here. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy, man.
Bro, I don't give a fuck
You
who you
fucked
is,
up.
That
bro.
was the funniest
You
fight
fucked
I
up
ever
for that.
saw,
You
bro.
fucked up for that.
I ain't never see it. And he used all slaps.
And then he was like, I want to run that back. I'm like, Chris,
No, the fuck
I will
you
take you outside and beat the fuck out of you. You
So
do
beat
not
him
want
up
to
in
do
the house.
Yes.
I allowed cleared the whole space and let him fight in the crib.
So you cleared the whole
yeah, I
space.
cleared that whole shit out. So I
It
said,
be
go ahead.
it
Come on,
be
we gonna go to the house.
Bro, I didn't even want this shit, bro. Chris just had
I ain't want
something
him to be
prove.
outside. Somebody probably would have really thought they was rocking. You know what I'm saying? Or
Chris-
he might. And this nigga slipped his fan.
Oh, yeah, over a fucking dog bowl. You just hear the
Fell over the dog bowl.
and then like I got back up fast as hell. People was like, did you fall? I'm like, yeah. He was like, you got him fast as
What
hell
you
though.
did is illegal. You can't be at Encore setting fights with the patient. You can't. That's not right. Secondly, don't do that shit no more, man. Don't do that shit. That's probably the day we seen that motherfucker downtown Ray get the prostitute and shit. That nigga ain't no way possible. I done got smacked up and shit. Didn't know him. He probably sat on the floor in front of the steps like a good boy for the rest of the day and shit.
I don't think we saw him for the rest of the day after that.
Did I have to go to work that day or something
I
like
don't
that?
know, but we ain't see that nigga for the whole rest. He came back and I think I seen him the next day and he said that shit.
You was an asshole.
I don't even
dog.
think he came. I don't think he came I think I saw him the next day. He said, "Yo, tell Drew I want to run that back."
So after you beat him up, did you feel good about yourself?
No, it was just, why would he do that?
Why
That's
would you
all.
do it?
Why'd you do it?
Why did I do it?
Cause I gassed him up to do it.
Honestly, bro, anybody that offers to fight me, like I
I
always say, come on.
gaslit that shit.
Bro, do you know how many times in Walmart, bro, I used to take niggas in the bathroom and just do whatever? Yeah, bro. I used to fight in the bathroom, bro.
Did he hear what he just said? You know how many times at Walmart I used to take niggas in the bathroom and just do whatever. That concludes episode 19 of Part of My Opinion. We are out of here with that. Drew, what the fuck you talking?